Hey there, welcome to another PastorBlogs.com tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be giving an overview of how the page builder works in kind of like a bird's eye view of how the system functions. And to get going, I'm just going to click on page builder here at the top and bring up the page builder interface. Now, at its simplest, our page builder has three elements. There's rows, there's columns, and there's modules. And the simplest way to think of it is boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes. And this first thing you see here, if you'll notice, there's a blue outline going all the way around this area right here. This is called a row. And a row is basically the biggest part of the grid that you'll work with. And your site essentially works by stacking rows on top of other rows. You'll see that this row right here has a background picture of some people around a table. And then if I scroll down, it's stacked on top of this row. You see the outline again going all the way around the row that has just a plain white color background. And then inside of rows are our biggest box. Inside of rows, you have columns. Columns are what divide your content horizontally. They kind of provide the grid that you'll be working in across the page. You'll notice that in this top row right here, we have one column that has this information, and then down here we have one column here, and then we have three more columns going across the side, and you know it's a column because you can see where the blue outline goes around that entire column there. And the last piece of the overview is the modules. Modules are the elements that you drag into rows to add the content to your website. So for example, if I click on this, you can see this is a photo module. This is a heading module, and these are the things that you change these things to change out the content on your website. And so you have larger rows. Inside of that row, inside of a row you have columns. Inside of a column you have a module. And we update our existing content simply by clicking on them, clicking on the modules and changing out the content. Again, there's another video that walks you through this, or we can add more modules to whatever column we want to. I'm going to add a button here. I'm going to call it Work With Us, and I'm just going to give it a fake URL right now, a fake link. And I can move any module I want to whatever row and whatever column I want to, and I can even make my own row or my own column with this, or I can make a brand new row. You see over on the left it says a new row there. And that's essentially what's going on here. Our page builder is a grid system, boxes inside of boxes. The biggest the biggest box is the row. The second biggest element is the columns that divide everything horizontally. And then inside of columns, you have individual modules that house the content for your website. That's it.